Well,
Game, I'm so stupid.
oh, well done. That's
Oh,
cool. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Tier 2 Round 5. 5, yeah, that's the one. Round Spain. We are here, as this is a very overcast session. Wow. Okay, we might have some bit of rain. But yeah, here we are in Spain for Tier 2. It's got 14 drivers, so it's almost full. It's almost, well, not almost full grid, but it's nearly half. It's Oh well. There's drivers, but I am of course your usual commentator, the best of all time. Me. Yep. And I'm joined by a man called Andrew. Welcome.
hello, and apologies for my really bad commentary last week.
You weren't there last week, were you?
Wasn't I?
I
No,
was with
no, I
Kane.
wasn't there last week. No, I was busy doing something
Yeah,
last
that's
week,
also.
wasn't I?
Yeah, he was dead last week, so I was with Kane. But he's back
Yeah,
because he's my
apologies for
usual
the
commentating
China
partner.
commentary then, because I know a lot of you got scarred for life by that, so...
Yeah, definitely. Oh dear.
Now, the question about IF Messi is he going to be informed this week?
Oh, for Oh no.
Hey, at
Mate, have you
least
got
I'm
your Pepsi?
making decent, sensible PG-rated jokes this week. I could go a completely different direction if you want.
It's up to you. I mean, if you want the stream to get absolutely nonst, then
Well, you know what I really don't get is why I bothered getting all the graphics with the rev counter, the track map, and all that up when it's going to disappear when we go through to Q2.
so Zombie Head takes pole position with the guy that's apparently in form is second. Mate, you're not wrong. He's on form.
Oh
He's
yeah,
in
it's
form
definitely
even.
on form. Can he
P2.
carry that on and get the race win? Find out in
Oh,
about however many minutes it is before the end of qualifying.
uh, let's find out.
Well, it depends how quickly
So
everyone
what's your
readies up
prediction
and
for
all
tonight
that.
then?
Prediction for tonight. Well, I've seen Sarah practicing today, and I think she's going to be like a dark horse for like contender for the win and all that.
Okay. I'm gonna throw out the blue. I mean, I've got. Actually, I'd like to announce that we have got a new driver in Tier 2, trialing this week, and his name is Nods Robinson. He was in F1, Tier 1, but he's sandbagged his pace, so he's moved down to Tier 2 for this race. But
I can't see his name on the list, but
he's in the McLaren.
Claren looking. Oh,
His name's Kane Robbo,
Robbo.
not
Oh, for
Nods
God's
Robbo.
sake, that's where you threw me off.
Na 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 na. Kane is actually coming out on track, as is Sarah in the Alfa Romeo. As there's quite a few people coming out on track. Both Ferraris are also coming out. IF Mess is coming out. Dread's out. Lion is also out. What do you say about Lion? If he can stay in the session, he might actually have a good race.
Yeah, if his internet connection holds, then hopefully he can do well this race.
Yeah.
However, there is a storm circulating at the moment. Apparently, it's now called Dennis, and that might knock out his internet connection, maybe. As Sarah spins out. Sarah, for God's sake, girl.
It's that corner. It's a pain in the ass.
Yeah. Don't mash the throttle with your fat fingers. Just, like, be careful and be gentle with it. Until you get all that crap off the back of your tyres. And she... Sarah, man.
Alright, she definitely doesn't like this track, so I can know from listening that she's
I was
not a
tipping
fan of it,
her
let's
for
just
the
say that.
win, and she's already letting me down, man, honestly.
It's qualifying, you never know what's going to happen in the race.
Yeah,
Give
if
the woman a
everyone
chance.
takes each other out, then Sarah could easily cruise to a victory.
That's very true. Oh, there's the stream. I couldn't get the chat up. Right, who's first to do a lap? It might be Dread. Right, Amos Dread.
Brilliant racing lines there from
Amos
Sarah
Dread?
as she goes back into the pits. Right, where's Dreadful? There he is. Goes through turn 3 where Fernando Alonso had his wreck in testing.
Kane Robo has... Well, Kane. I'm not going to call Kane Robo. Kane has literally binned it somewhere. Coming out turn 1, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, Amos Dread coming out. Oh, excuse me. Yeah,
I should point out that Dredd is now using his brand new Fanatec wheel, so it'll be interesting to see how quickly he adapts to that.
He locked up a little bit there.
I'm not sure if he's got a new load cell with this Fanatec or not, so you never know.
Once a bit on the gravel there, he's still valid, but it's not going to was it going to gain him any advantage doing that? So. Doesn't look like the best of laps as Amos Line comes across the line on the hards with 20.8, no 20.0, so a decent lap from him as there's a Racing Point passing a Ferrari. I don't
know what Tribal Dragon's doing with a time like that on mediums, man, but that is not good.
He might not enjoy driving it, so you never know. As that is Lion getting out of the way. Raging Boner. Something I don't know.
Yep, that's oh,
as Kane's retired.
Out. Oh wow.
He's binned it already. Kane's a bottle.
And into the barrier goes Kane Robbo.
He's a bottle.
Now the question here is Jedi David going to use the Force to navigate himself a quick time?
Let's find out. I mean, he's sitting on 22.4 at the moment. On the mediums.
It's not exactly promising on the set of mediums, because ideally if you're going to start the race on the mediums, you only want to be doing one lap, so that would suggest that he's possibly going to be doing a soft run, which means that if he gets through to Q3, he'll be starting the race on the soft.
Well, you never know, he might be trying to go, doing some few slow laps on the mediums and going on hards and then trying to get through on the hards, but the hards aren't the best tyre to start on. I think mediums to hards is the strategy.
And the hards take forever to warm up.
Yeah, that's the own track. Oh.
We'll have to see who starts the race with a hard on.
For crying out loud. Don't you start. I beg.
Well, if it's okay for Lando Norris to make that, or his race engineer to make that joke in real life, then it must be okay for us.
I don't know. Are we going to get copyrighted? Nope.
Now we've got the Red Bull and the Ferrari mechanics racing each other to get their car back into the pits. At the moment, it looks like Red Bull are going to win this race, and Red Bull go across the line, and Red Bull win. Very poor pit work there from the Ferrari mechanics, man.
Ferrari have made the wrong strategy call once again. What a surprise.
And AMS Dread goes into the barrier, and I think he's just clipped someone by the feel. Did he just clip someone as it? Yeah, he hit Martin, He's hit Martin. See, I was on board with Dread and I noticed the rear end of the car just jolted to a halt as he was reversing back on track, at which point I thought something hit him.
No, I saw Dread in the wall and then I thought it was Sarah. Kind of just like creeping around the corner, but Sarah's in the pits, so yeah, Martin's now got a 5-place grid penalty, so if he gets pole, he's not starting in that P1 position.
So I know exactly how Martin feels, because I got a rubbish 5-place grid drop in qualifying in another league on Friday last week, and I was quite annoyed, so I'll know exactly how Martin feels right now. He's going to be apocalyptically cross.
I can imagine, yeah. It's happened to me many times. Stupid game, giving us stupid penalties. Oh well. Hopefully he can claw his way back up to where he belongs in the race. Is it too late
like to maybe give the game a 5-place grid drop for being a rubbish game?
It won Game of the Year somehow, so if you want to put it down to 5th and promote whatever's in 2nd up to 1st, They can.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I'd imagine
Right,
Grand
okay,
Theft
we'll do
Auto's
that.
probably in second, because for some reason that game still sells pretty damn well, considering it's, what, 2013, so that'd be 7 years old, yeah.
Yeah, it's mad. As I was watching Gambit went up into P5 on the hard. No, he's on the mediums. Starting off on
Mediums, and the
mediums, but his tyres are going to be
three-lap-old
goners.
mediums, wow. We Firmage is on
Right, his tyres
softs.
are gone. Ah. So he's got an alternate strategy, and he's got P5, so it's not the most
The ideal
competitive
strategy
time
for
in the
Spain,
softs.
though, is to start on the mediums and finish one stopping on the hards, but yeah, you need to
Yeah,
be
the
good at looking
mediums
after
feel
your
pretty good.
tyres.
Yeah. As there is a car, Sarah and Gambit cruising around that annoying corner before the second DRS straight. Or
And
third.
here we see
I
a
don't know.
wild Sarah gearing up to start what will be her one shot of a hot lap in Q2.
Indeed.
You like the David Attenborough style commentary there, or?
It was alright. If you want to continue, then you can. Alright, you can watch Sarah on a lap and then do that voice. Go on.
I can't do that voice for a whole lap, I'm sorry.
Alright, I'll do
Anyway,
it.
so you can do it, go.
Sarah now goes into turn 1. She misses the apex for the first part. Will she hit it for the second? Oh. Clips it a little bit on the second part. Round turn 3. Almost flat out. Yeah, she takes it pretty much flat out. Now to turn 4. Very tricky corner. Does that pretty nicely. Now turn 5. Bit of a hard corner to get right, because it is pretty much a hairpin corner. And down the hill to a very tricky right-hander.
It's a left-hander, but yeah.
Does that pretty nicely. Shush. Now into this corner as the back end goes. Oh dear. Oh, the back end, she's on the grass. Oh no. As she's opened her DRS and she's now breaking into the hairpin. As Fudge Boy goes faster. 19.5 on the mediums. Good time from him. As she's coming around the farm sector now. On the curve a bit there. Into the final couple of corners now. She's nearly home. Around the final chicane. Now flat out, around the final corner. What time is she going to set? Let's find out. P10.
P10.
That was difficult.
Fudge Boy
That was
must
so
have
difficult.
had his fudge today for him to be putting in a lap time that good, man. He's over a second faster than Lion.
Oh. Put him in tier 1. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no,
Da, 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 da.
I'll tell you what, the Renaults are having a bit of a mare. They're currently sitting in P12 and P13. Do you want to go and motivate your boy AMS? Your AMS boy.
Alright, Dredd, get your... I was about to swear then.
You know, mate, I'll give you what... I'll give...
Spot on, mate, otherwise I'm going to be coming to your house and I'm going to be infecting you with the coronavirus, because apparently the coronavirus is at my local hospital now, so...
Oh, well, you're screwed.
This video, or this stream is in no way sponsored by Corona Beer, by the way, so, yeah.
Unfortunately. No, wait, where's your Pepsi? Your Pepsi.
Stand by, technical difficulties. I'm getting it out of the fridge right now. Oh,
As I've just...
go on, Dreadful. I think,
Right,
I think he invalidated his lap there while we were standing by the technical difficulties.
Yeah, we invalidated his first lap, so...
He's going to have to be careful with his ERS here. He doesn't want to run out before the finish line.
Yeah, he's... Oh, wow, that's quite low already. As he's now come around turn 4. Turn 3 even, looks pretty nice and clean so far. Oh my god. Now we're on turn 4. Keeping it in 4th gear. Nicely done. Heading to the little hairpin, as I like to call it. There's a yellow sector 1.
Just cars going
Jedi
slowly
David.
out the pit lane, that's all it is.
Mr. David has started into P2 on the softs, so he's probably committing to probably a 2-stop.
Dreadful, if you don't put that in the top 10, and I mean deep in the top 10, then I'm going to be coming over and infecting you with the coronavirus.
Oh god.
I think he's listening because he's just purple sector 2 according to my mini-map.
I didn't see that, but apparently he might have done so. Can AMS Dread go fastest?
Oh, that's going to be invalid, is it?
Curb?
Oh, he got away with it.
Good.
He just got away with it. He must have lifted
this could
off
be a
just
banger.
enough.
Could it?
P6.
He definitely doesn't want that coronavirus.
I don't think he's safe. I think he's in trouble here, man. I think he's in trouble.
No offense, but I think Patrick isn't going to improve from his position.
No, but like,
23-3 at the moment.
look at the cars behind him. They're like only like 2-3 tenths off of him.
Tribal Dragoon across the line, improves by a 10th, but doesn't move up into top 10. But he's still got another lap in him. Maybe another lap after this if his tyres are still working. As Gambit,
Owner's getting ready for a lap on the mediums.
I think Gambit might improve even on the softs. Lads, what are you doing? As much as I'm not Ferrari biased, but it's both on the softs. Are you serious? Ferrari just going to get mugged in this race.
This is why you need me in a Ferrari, because at least that way you'll have one Ferrari that actually does a good job.
Well then, actually Martin's retired, but he is sitting quite. He's down in 7th, so if a couple people improve behind, then he could be knocked out. Considering that, so.
Gonna be interesting.
But it's Dread on another lap. No,
Lion's on the lap.
So.
Lion's on the lap. You're gonna hear him roar in a minute.
Hashtag, not copyright to Katy Perry roar. Yep.
I totally forgot that song even existed because it's been so long since I've heard it.
I hear it on the radio like every 5 seconds, but it's just my head.
When I was working in my last job, right, I used to hear it on the radio at least twice during my shift.
Fair enough, as Tribal Dragoon moves up 1 position and knocks Dread down 1. So Dread's getting pushed down now. So
But
if
boy thinks
Gambit,
he's
Zombie
safe.
Heads, so Gambit, Sarah and Zombie Heads can improve, then Dread is out of qualifying. And he's going to be infected with the coronavirus as Gambit's lost it. Oh dear. Oh, he's in the pits. Oh, no he's not. Oh, what?
And Lion
well.
around the final corner. And is the Lion going to roar to its Q3 appearance? Yes, it is.
You sound like a Max Verstappen fan. Just said the Lion and everything because he's Dutch. Oh god.
Wait, is that a Max Verstappen thing? At which point I take it back, man, because I fucking hate Verstappen. I'd rather
What is it?
catch a
Verstappen's got a
bowler.
lion on the top of his helmet.
Oh, is that what that
He's
is?
got
I
like a
just
lion
thought
on
it was
top of
some
his
sort of tribal pattern or something.
No, he has got a lion on his helmet.
Oh, for God's
So,
sake.
yeah, you
Right.
call it, so lion is practically Max Verstappen.
Depends if he's in the
They've got
right car
more
for it.
reason
But
to
it's got the black T camera on it, so yeah, it's in the right car for it.
Oh my god. Boys, Max Verstappen is in our league. Put him in tier 1. It's too quick.
Yeah, I feel really stupid for not realising that pattern on the top of Verstappen's helmet was actually a lion.
Yeah. I didn't notice at first until he literally... I kind of only noticed when someone pointed it out. I wouldn't have guessed that. Just looking at it.
Lion's gonna have to hope here that his AI does not now crash out on his way around the track.
Well,
Safe.
over, so...
The Dread's
there's
got a
2-5.
5th place as well.
dear.
Holy
So
shit!
Dread's actually out of top 10. So Dread is
No, it
actually
doesn't
gonna
get applied.
he's out
Doesn't
of
get
top 10
applied
as
until after Q3, mate. It won't get applied until after Q3. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, but I know, but he'll be starting the race like outside the top 10. So
Well, no, it won't, because, like, say in Q3 he qualifies, say, like, P4, that's 9th place, for example, you know?
Oh yeah, crap. Yeah. God damn it. I thought we were in Q3 because of what is it? We all retired in Q1.
It was like my
Right,
rubbish
so
5-place penalty in another league on Friday. Like, although, like, I got through to Q3, the penalty didn't apply until after Q3 when I slammed it on pole with a big middle finger to the race directory for giving me the rubbish 5-place penalty. I even did a Valtteri Bottas in the interviews after the race when I won it and went, to who it may concern, fuck you.
he's sworn. Oh no. No.
Get ready for the angry letters. Get ready for the angry letters. Dear Andrew Bastard, how dare you swear on PRLF1? That sounds like I was just doing that in the voice of a redneck there as well, which just probably just made even more angry letters come in now.
I mean, I need to find something, Andrew, which I'm gonna play, and then you're gonna love it.
Is it something that you found on the internet today?
No, I found it the other day.
Have you been on the internet today to see
Andrew,
the live footage I got of the
Andrew,
Storm Kiara or whatever it's called? Yeah, play it.
Do you remember that?
Was that from my live stream?
No, that was from, what is it? In Baku, when, what is it, I put you in that wall. When,
oh yeah, that was when you put me in the wall, what was that, last week?
Yeah. It's like, because what is it? I'm in an ILR chat and they shared it.
Get ready, viewers, I'm going to pan the camera around to us two and we're going to have a fist fight over this in the commentary box.
Oh god.
You're lucky I didn't
PG
call you
stream.
a lot worse, mate, because I could have called you a lot worse if you really annoyed me.
Well, I've got a penalty, you don't, so I guess I've been...
Yeah, that's 3 seconds for the race tomorrow, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep, well, I'll be hoping to either finish ahead of you or stick within those 3 seconds. It'll probably be
Spain,
It'll probably be the second one because I also hate Spain.
Ah dear. Right. We're both finishing last then. Cool. Right, so AMS Dread is on his lap and he's sitting first on track.
Mate, you often finish last before you.
Oh. So is that a challenge?
That sounds like a challenge. See who can finish last first.
So who can get lapped and finish the race first then? Right, as PRF and Martin is right behind Dread, and they both have grip penalties, so these two had an incident already in quality, they don't want to have another one.
I believe they're on hot laps as well, which doesn't bode
Dread
well
doesn't have to move.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't
Dread's
have
already
to
on
move
a lap.
whatsoever, man. He is well within his right to hold
Martin
position.
should have backed off a bit more.
Martin should have backed off. So if Martin goes, oh, Dread impeded me in qualify, fuck off, did he?
I mean, he still looks like he's having a decent lap, Martin does.
Yeah, he's getting a bit stuck from the car behind, that's what it is.
Oh, he's getting quite close to Dread now. Oh, boys, be
yeah, Dread
careful,
had a poor final chicane, though, so, you know.
As Martin goes nearly 2 seconds faster. So he's had a good lap.
Maybe he did leave adequate space, and it's just Dread was having a shit lap.
As Fudge Boys just smashed it.
Move him up to tier 2 or 1 or whatever the highest tier is.
Tier 97. As Lion is 18.5, are you mad?
Get up to tier 1!
Lion to tier 1. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. God damn, that's a good lap from Amos.
That's slightly hopeful for tomorrow because Lion said that he's... Well, actually, that makes me really scared for tomorrow because Lion said he's like 2/10 off my TT time or something like that earlier. So if he's getting pole with that...
His best TT is 17.9.
So if he's getting pole with that and I'm only 2/10 quicker than him, I'm going to be not in 20th place, but like if there was positions after 20th place, I'd be around there.
Yeah. So yeah, AMS Lion probably already taken pole. If anyone can pull like nearly a second out their arse, then they'll be able to
Although
snatch it from Lion.
2/10 on line is kind of a good thing for when our Friday league that we do together gets here. So like because we've got Spain on Friday as well. So.
Very true. As
I'll
he's
use
on
this
a lap,
race
I
as a
think
test
Furman.
session.
No. Jedi, I think, is on a lap, so the Ferrari comes around the final chicane. What time is he going to set?
Jedi David,
find out.
around the final corner, he opens his DRS wide open and goes P6.
19.9, so...
Disappointing.
What? Someone
19.9.
called Black TNT Gamer has just put in the chat, want to become famous? Question mark. By followers, primes and viewers on following.
Oh, it's a bot, it's a bot, just ignore it, just ignore it.
Boy, this guy!
It happened to, the league that I, was it the league that I co-own, or was it a different league? I saw it happen to another league somewhere, a couple of, days ago, that's all I know. Oh no! It was one of my AMS buddies. Like he was doing a league on Sunday, and the stream on Twitch for some reason had a bot going, "Oh, buy followers and all that." You don't want to be buying followers because that's just a cheap way to get recognition.
Yeah, you need to earn it.
I mean, obviously it would be quite expensive in terms of cash to get the followers, but it's kind of cheap because like you haven't earned it. There's no like sense of feel good about yourself for earning that many followers if you just buy them.
Yeah. Oh well. As quite a few people coming out on track, you've got Tribal Dragoon, Zombie Head Jedi just coming in the pits now.
That's
Martin
kind of early
and
for them
Messi.
to be coming out like.
I know, I'm surprised they're going out this early. It's normally about 3.5 minutes mark to go out on your final run, or 2.5 minutes depending
Yeah,
on...
as long as you don't leave it as late as Philip Schofield did for coming out.
Oh no. Snowflakes! Gonna get triggered. Oh god.
Yeah, he left it a good
Oh.
20 odd years too late after being married since like what, 1999.
I don't know, I don't follow his career. As Zombie Head
No,
has
neither do I,
crashed.
to be honest. I just love taking the piss about it.
You do. As
But
Zombie
then,
Head
you know
Bingit
me,
coming out
I love
the
taking the
hill.
piss out of literally anything. I'll take the piss out of that picture I've got on my wall of a Ferrari if I want to.
Okay. Oh Jesus. A Zombie Head is... Oh god, Zombie Head's now on the back of Messi. Is this gonna... Oh, is he gonna get dirty air as well?
I'll even
Right,
take
so
the piss
Zombie Head
out of that
starts his
picture
lap.
I've got of myself as a 7-year-old with blonde hair.
Right.
Yeah, I'm taking the piss out of myself there.
Okay.
Yeah, newsflash everyone, I used to be a blonde.
And newsflash, he was 7 years old at one point.
Yeah, I'm now 5 years old because like, I'm like Benjamin Button and aging backwards.
Ah. Yeah, but anyway, Zombie Head is on a flying lap right behind Info Messi. So hopefully those tires don't get in each other's way. Probably won't. I think they'll... I think there's a bit of a gap. God damn. As the hairpiece, 2 temps up on his lap, which would put him...
Yeah, that's a new game feature, by the way. Like, if you're missing your upshift, it will do a burp reminder where it reminds you to upshift with a burp.
Oh god. He goes down to second round there. That's a bit odd. Yeah, that was a weird one. As he's gone over this far... Oh,
How the
very
hell's
good
he not
curbs there.
invalidated that one, man?
I don't know. As he's coming up to the line, what's it going to be?
E5.
E5. So that's good luck from him. So who's next? Tribal Dragoon goes 3 temps up on his lap, but still stays in P8. Dreads is on a lap in the Renault. He's in 10th. Nearly 2 temps up on his lap. I'm gonna actually watch him around the difficult corner, coming onto the second DRS straight.
I can hear someone behind Zombie. Is he impeding someone? There is a McLaren behind, and that'll be Tribal. Tribal's on a hot lap as well.
I think he'll move. Yeah, there you go. He moves.
Yeah, he's out the way. Good boy, Fido.
Oh, Dread 2 temps up. Is this good enough for pole position?
Go on, Dread. Go on, Dread. Go on, Dread. Go on. He's ran out of ERS. You idiot. And he doesn't. He improves by 4/10, but he doesn't gain anything out of it.
Oh god. Oops.
Disappointed.
Yeah. As AMS Raging Boner is on an outlap now.
Go on, Boner.
Oh jeez. As Messi's coming into pits, so is that Messi's qualifying done? Because he's not gonna have time to get out again. So Messi's qualifying is predictably over.
Serving a drive
so P2.
No wait, no, it's not serving a drive-through. Never mind.
It's not the race.
Imagine you had to serve drive-throughs in qualifying.
I'd have loads of them already. I'd have loads. So.
Right, Lion's coming around the final set now. He's getting ready. Come on, Lion.
He's switched up into hot lap ERS already. I'd usually do it around the final corner.
Now you want acceleration out of this bit though. You want the acceleration out of that chicane though with the hot lap. So
as he's gone on the curb a bit there, as he begins his lap. Wait, do you want to go on a rundown of the lap?
All right, go on, Lion. Put it up to maximum overtake mode, down towards turn 1. You spot your braking point. You jam it down into like 3rd gear. You turn in. You get on the power. Go 4th. Round turn 2, now round turn 3. Try not to do what Fernando Alonso did in testing and wreck it so badly that he missed the first race of the season. Down in towards turn 4, where Nico Rosberg and Lewis Hamilton collided. Obviously that was Hamilton's fault for parking it on the grass, and then down towards, I've just triggered a load of focus well now. Now it goes down towards whatever corner number this is, through the high speed chicane here. You do not want to invalidate it. He's kept it within the lines here, big too tidy through there to be honest. Probably could have used a bit more track there. Round turn 10 where lots of drivers end up going straight over into the barrier. Now down towards the corner here, I forgot what corner number it is, but he's braking, down into 2nd gear, on the power, round the final sector. Come on, Boner! Come on, Boner, you can do it, boy! Round the final sector, now I prefer the old layout where you'd go over to the left there, but like, oh well, doesn't matter. Round the final chicane here, and Boner's going to go around the final corner. Is he going to get pole? Come on, Boner! He opens the DRS, he runs out of ERS, and Boner is victorious!
Jesus Christ. Oh my god, I've never seen someone with so much energy. Oh, Martin slots into P2. That's for Fudge Boy. Oh, your other AMS lad is got no wing.
Oh!
I don't know if you want to sort him out or something. He's not
I'm going to have to give him a proper good spanking when he gets back to the garage, man. That's just not on.
As he's coming around, that's qualifying probably over now.
Yeah, because Fudge Boy's not even on the lap, so like, yeah, that's it. Boner is on pole position by some considerable distance.
Yeah, Martin is of course starting P2, but that's going to push everyone.
Yeah, he's going to be dropping to P7, I believe.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 7. I literally had to count.
I'm glad you did count, because my maths is about as good as a flying brick.
You never know, the maths could be good for that. You never know.
On the subject of bricks, is it actually possible to stab someone with a brick?
If you like kind of like, I guess, chisel the brick into like a knife shape, then yeah.
Oh right, I was just meaning like the brick completely unmodified, because like I had a dream that I did that to my brother the other night, and it was like kind of cool.
Oh my god. What is it? You can
As we've got a car that's like wrecked on the start-finish straight.
Yeah, Martin's car's dead. Deaded.
About as dead as Michael Jackson.
Mad. Mad. Mad.
Oh, no.
Oh
Right,
no.
so that's
Right,
your
so
top
AMS
10.
Boner takes pole position nearly 3 times ahead of Martin in P2, but you won't be starting where he qualified. Fudge Boy in P3, Messi in P4, Tanky P5, Jedi P6, Zombie Head P7, Tribal Dragoon in 8th, and Amos Dread and WeFoamstein 9th and 10th, respectively.
Yo, you ever see that race between like a G Whiz and a table? Like, it was actually like a sight to behold, man. Like,
I've never seen a race with a table in it.
Like the table got like a really bad start, but like just like as they were getting to the final like third of the quarter mile drag race between the table and the G-Wiz, the table pulled off a miraculous comeback, overtook the G-Wiz and was victorious. It was like a sight to behold, man. I've never seen such emotion from like a table winning a race, man.
I'm so confused. Oh my god.
It was a Jeremy Clarkson
Right.
video, so I think you can imagine how he hyped that up.
Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine. As we are in the race, it looks like a dry race. As Pat Cake, you've done a
Okay,
madness, sir.
get to the back of the fucking grid for next race.
Ouch.
It is still good. It is still quali bands in this league, isn't it? If you're like ready up early.
I can't remember. Really, I can't lie. I can't remember.
Like, so many leagues have so many different rules regarding this, so it's hard to keep up sometimes. Which is really bad considering I'm only involved in 2 leagues. But yeah.
Fair enough. Right, so we are going to get the race underway. Probably quite short. Oh no.
Do I need to do my technical difficulties
no.
theme tune?
Go ahead.
Let's check the Discord to see what's actually happening.
The game is broken! No. Once again. God
Well
damn
done,
it.
Codemasters, for building such a broken-ass piece of shit.
They're apparently the masters of code, but no. Clearly not.
They're the masters of fucking up code.
Yeah, that's about right.
You know what's really bad though is like because obviously it looks like we're going to be having a restart. There is the strong possibility that someone might try and overturn one of their grid drops.
Ah, yes.
Oh no! Wait, the
Oh,
ticks
wait.
are filling
Oh,
up
wait.
now. It's doing something. It's doing something. Come on, table.
For God's sake.
Table's in the lead! And Table is victorious! Well, I might
Right, so the ticks
get an
are already
electric car and like, and Sarah's... Yep,
Oh,
and Dread's been
your boy's been disqualified.
Uh,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh dear.
I was about to say that if I ever get hold of an electric car, I'm going to hold a drag race between it and a table to see if it has similar results.
Oh god.
I think that would be like a really fun race to watch, man.
I love how it's just Tanky going around the circuit right now in his Toro Rosso.
I've
It looks like
decided
we're
to
probably having a
do
lovely
something
restart.
smart and leave the lobby, restart the game to make sure there's no glitches, and we'll be back with you after these commercials. Commercials, that's such a fucking American word, honestly.
They're adverts, mate.
Yeah, they're fucking adverts over here. And then this is the part where we play a really scary advert about the dangers of the co- Yeah, I ain't stepping outside with some fucking bitch giving me fucking coronavirus, man.
Ah.
Oh, and also, I strongly disagree with you hosting the lobby tomorrow, mate, because you were laggy as fuck last week.
Oh. Well.
Yeah, so I recommend I host the lobby tomorrow.
What if your internet's terrible though?
My internet's always fucking awesome. How dare you?
Right, I guess we just have to wait
On the
for...
subject of that, how dare you, bitch, Greta Thunberg or whatever her name is. I saw this really fucking funny video the other day where basically someone was playing her like emotional speech and all that. I'll use emotional in inverted commas, but no one can actually see me doing the inverted commas logo with my hands. And basically, then switched to a guy. He swiped on his phone to play music on Spotify. He then gets in a car, turns on the engine to his Porsche 911, revs the tits out the engine, and then does a burnout as he pulls away, just to piss off the environmentalists.
Fair enough.
You know what? If I ever like get anywhere near one of those climate activist events, I'm just gonna like steal my dad's AMG Mercedes, fucking pull up alongside all of them, and then do the biggest burnout that his fucking Ventec tuned Mercedes AMG can do. Probably set a world record for the longest burnout in the world if I do that.
Right,